Need to do my eyebrows. Hey guys, hey, it's High Priestess Jamila. Hello. So it is the witching hour, and I know that there's a lot of you guys that are asleep, but then again, there are a lot of you guys that are still awake during the witching hour. So hello, guys. Oh, my face looks so plain. All right, guys. So, first of all, I wanted to thank you guys that have already joined up for the candle vigils. Okay. And I wanted to come and talk to you guys about that. Okay. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. Y'all must be happy to see me. Let me turn this down a little bit. It's kind of loud. So, we've already got things rolling on that, and I wanted to just come and give you guys some more information about the candle vigils and to just talk to you guys about like a few other details about it. Okay. So the candle vigils are going to be extremely useful for you guys that are dealing with ongoing spiritual battle. Okay. They can be purchased in addition to cleanses. They can be purchased in addition to love work. They can be purchased by themselves. Okay. So, for example, if you're on a budget, I know that a few witches that do their own work have actually utilized my candle vigils, and it has helped them tremendously before. In fact, I got to get one of my clients. I want her to give me a review on it because she was having a really, really hard time moving out, getting her own place, and my candle vigils helped her. Okay. And I'm so proud of her because she's been out on her own for a while now and doing good. So, also for you guys that may have a situation going on, maybe possibly a court case, you know, and so if you're not able to, or if a full court case working is not required for your situation, then you can do the candle vigil. Okay. Um, Also, if you guys are experiencing emergencies, emergency spiritual situations to where you may be getting attacked, in particular by a coven. Coven attacks are horrifying. When I get my coven together, we are not going to do those kinds of things. We are going to be ethical, but we are going to be smart and fierce. The one thing that I cannot stand is seeing a coven, whether or not it's male or female coven or blended coven, all attacking one person. I don't like that. That's disgusting. Bullying people. Okay. Just because they discovered candle magic and then all of a sudden they are looking for a scapegoat or a sacrifice for them to dump all of their crap on. The dangerous aspect of dealing with a coven, especially if you're not ready for that type of situation, is that what they do is each coven member, each day of the week, will attack you with something different. And that's pretty disgusting. Okay. So that's the one thing. Another thing is if you have stalkers, okay, whether or not it's spiritual stalkers, You know, maybe your ex is doing work on you. Maybe your ex's ex is doing work on you. Maybe your girlfriend or your boyfriend's ex is doing work, throwing stuff. It can be it's for anything that you need the extra help. Now, I'm doing things a whole lot differently this time. I am not going to be just utilizing the 7-day candles. I'm actually going to make my own candles that are going to burn for 45 days straight for this particular vigil. That way, that flame will never go out. It'll go through a couple of different moon cycles. What this will do is it will either constantly send that energy back until you are at a safe place, until you get to safety. Okay. So again, it's like you're making a transition. It's like, I don't want to say you're making a transition. If you've got something going on, let's say, for example, there's probably some of you guys that are going to be, I mean, it could be for any situation, entering college, graduating, whatever it is that you're dealing with, and you have a spiritual problem. So, a lot of people always show concern for me. And like I said, within a 3 to 4 month period, I will take up to 12 people. Okay. But I usually don't have that many, but it's however, many of you decide to do it, because some people, they just want their regular work done and then they're good with that. I am going to be cleaning out my fireplace actually today. And I always, always, always burn my vigil candles and even some of my regular spell candles in my fireplace. It just depends. Okay. So everybody's stuff will be in the fireplace. It doesn't matter if they're all in there together, because they'll each separately have a petition. As well as, you guys know that I like to put it in a bowl of water. Um, if you guys want to do a freezer spell during that time, that water from the vigil can be frozen. So you can contact me, or either we can talk about it, whenever you schedule your consultation. We can talk about whether or not you need a freezer spell. Freezer spells are especially good for nutcases, complete and total nutcases. you know, Witchcraft and being a witch is absolutely amazing. But when you discover yourself as a witch and you decide that everybody is sort of like your doll or something, and you run everything, and y'all even had the same ancestors, and you know what I'm saying? So some of y'all need freezer work, and I love doing it this way, especially those of you that have special circumstances going on. Even some of y'all that are pregnant, that have people, because I actually didn't mention that in the live that I did a few days, like it was about, I think it was yesterday, I did a live where I spoke about spell work that I don't do. I forgot to mention, and I accidentally put it on the other channel. I forgot to mention that I do not attack pregnant women. I think that's disgusting. There's certain things that I just won't do. Some people are mentally ill. Mentally ill people should not be practicing the craft. They should be getting mental help. And there's a difference. There's a difference between being mentally ill and being a witch. Okay. And I know my stuff, obviously. I've survived so much. You know, I've survived so much. You know? So, if you guys feel that the candle vigils, now, the way that I'm going to make the candles is pretty old school. Okay. And it's going to be nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if I'm going to show it to YouTube or not because, you know, but our candles are going to burn for 45 days straight. After that, then they'll burn. Then I'll use the smaller jars. Okay. My suggestion is that you can, so the price that they are at now, because it really does no good to just do the candle vigil for 1 month. So that's why I have it priced that way, because it's to encourage you guys so that you'll understand that they have to be done for 2 full months at least. Okay. I know a lot of people probably thinking, well, why isn't it 3? Well, you'll have a choice of whether or not you want to continue or whether or not you need to. By that time, a lot is going to change, because the 7-day candle, the reason why I don't want to use the 7-day or the 14-day candles is because a 14-day candle is going to burn out. If I charge a 14-day candle, it's going to burn out in 10 days. If I charge a 7-day candle, it's going to burn out in 3 days. My candles tend to burn out faster. Okay. So we're going to make sure that it's a constant flame for 45 days straight. And it may even be longer than that. You never know. Okay. So I'm going to start making the candles actually today. I'll start making the candles for those of you that have already purchased. I thank you guys. Okay. And I'm doing some candle vigils for myself. It pretty much makes they're amazing. They're amazing. And the way that I charge my candles, the way that I use my visualization, your enemy better be careful, because I just might send their ancestors and their spirits out into the middle of nowhere. Hey, Jen. Or who was that? Yeah, hey, Jen. Happy witching hour to you too. I may send I may get rid of their ancestors. They better watch out. Okay. So they'll conjure it. It'll go straight out into the void. Okay. That's pretty much that, that's pretty much, because everybody's experience, especially those of you that have opened up to certain people about your witchy stuff, and you thought that you were going to someone that you could trust, and then they ended up turning on you and being weirdness. Okay. Now, those of you that are getting spiritual work, like you guys got like full spiritual work, and I've got you set up either on a payment plan or either you paid in full, you can do the candle vigil in addition to that. But if that's all you're getting, the candle vigil, you have to do it for 2 months at least, and then you'll be good. Okay. So if you've got something planned either for pita bread and hummus. Well, I ain't been eating no bread, and I have lost weight. I don't know. Can you tell by my face, Jen, that I've lost a little bit of weight? My face was just like, I'm fat and big. For example, it's March the 6th. Let's say that you're planning something in the month of May. Okay. And, and you done told the wrong person. And, they done, because I'm telling you, your family members, or or either your enemies, they will go to these covens, or either they'll go to family. There's a such thing as family covens. It's weird. People are very weird. They're very, very weird. Ooh, nan bread. Ooh, girl. Mm-mm-mm. And this can cover anything and everything. Like, once I do mine, because I'm going to be doing it with you guys. Okay. What I do for myself, I do for y'all. So for example, like with me having weight loss goals, I plan on being 40 pounds lighter. I think I probably have lost about 10 pounds so far. I've got 30 more pounds to go. That's going to be included. Okay. Anything being sent to my body to cause me to overeat, or to cause inflammation in my body, or to cause me to not feel like working out. Anybody trying to sabotage you. And that includes words. Now, let me tell y'all something that y'all probably don't think about a lot. Why do a lot of people choose the religion of Christianity? Okay. This is obviously no shade to Christians, but in that religion, it's depending on how well versed a Christian witch is, she can just use her words against you. I don't know who would not have a life enough to wake up every day wishing bad on you. People have different reasons. Okay. My nose is itching. People have different reasons as to why they would feel the need to do that. Okay. And so, I guess that's a positive for being either Christian or a Christian witch. But, there's so many other benefits of traditional witchcraft that people obviously have no idea about. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah. Um, so you guys can schedule a confidential reading with me. Of course, I prefer for you guys to pay it all up front. Okay, I don't know if you guys went to the website or not yet. It's $500 for 2 months. Guaranteed flame the first 30 days. Guaranteed flame. When that flame is done with that particular jar, then I'm going to fill it back up, redo it, reignite the flame. Okay, and that way we'll have a constant flame. Okay, yeah, and make sure y'all hit the thumbs up so that this video will get, now I am going to make the candles black because I actually do have candle coloring, because I do make candles, but I'm not going to be using wax. Okay, I'm going to be making my own candles. I'll be using shortening. Okay, I'll just come out and say it. I'm going to make shortening candles with vegetable shortening. And that vegetable shortening will burn forever, especially if you put it in a large container. And they're safe because for a lot of you guys, normally that is used for emergency preparedness. Well, guess what? It is an emergency when you're dealing with a spiritual situation, So, for example, if you have like loss of power, it's some kind of disaster, that's what you would use that for normally. But I'm going to use it for my candle vigils, and it's perfectly fine. I'll burn them in the fireplace. So, and yeah, it'll be okay. I have a carbon monoxide detector, so don't worry. Okay. And it would be no different than burning candles in the fireplace. And so some of them I'm thinking, if I get the wide mouth, mason jars, like the wide ones, it may have 3 wicks. 3 wicks may make it last less time, so I think I may just make them 2 wicks. Okay. And so yeah, I'm gonna be making the candles starting today. Actually, I'm gonna be making a whole bunch of candles for the vigilers. Okay. Well, Jen, it looks like the only people here are the stalkers tonight. So you're the only one here that, people will get this in the morning. You know, yeah, we the only witches that are up besides the stalkers. Yeah. So yeah, they're here because and they just it's strange, but it's YouTube, so that's just it's called acceptance. It just is what it is. You can run into just anything and anybody on YouTube sometimes. So yeah, contact me. The link to my website is below in the video description box. My readings are now only 20% off. So my 1 hour readings are $80, and then my 30-minute readings are $40. I know. Hey, hi, haters. Yeah, and for me personally, as a witch, I'm gonna be doing this for the rest of the year. Like last year we did it. This year we'll do it, and we'll keep doing it until these people decide to stop playing around with magic. So I am gonna make the candles black. You just melt the shortening. I'm gonna put some black stuff in it. If you take my idea, you're gonna have to pay the piper. Because they that sometimes they'll say, oh, I'm gonna do that too and counteract. No, you're not. You're gonna be respectful and give people their civil and their human rights. That's what you're gonna do. Okay. So yeah, I'll be making those, and I'll have my candle dye sometime today. I'll have the dye here, and we're gonna get it popping. And I'm gonna even the essential oil that I'm gonna be using in the candles is going to be camphor oil and rosemary oil, probably tea tree oil. I like that combination. Lemon oil, camphor oil, and tea tree oil, not the rosemary oil. I'm not going to put any herbs in. It's just going to be straight essential oils that I'll add to them while I'm making them. And so yeah, and I thought about coming on here and like and I may still do that. I may go live and like make the candles. Yeah. So make sure that y'all get at me. I don't care if it's a Freemason. I don't care if it's a satanic Luciferian witch, a Christian witch or coven that's after you, or whatever it is. If it's because some people will, they'll say, oh, I'm powerful. I'm really, really, really powerful. I'm so powerful, and it's really just glamour. They're glamoring you. And so also the petitions will be written front to back. In particular, if you have a latch on, somebody latched onto you, they'll also constantly unbind you from that person, because these people get up every day. They're like, bind them to me. Bind them to me. Oh, binding. And it's like, what the hell is wrong with you? Yes, girl. I'm thinking about doing it live. I am. I'm thinking about like just kind of going through the process and everything. And if you want to do that vigil yourself, you can. But obviously, I am the expert. Been doing this for almost 10 years. Still banging. Always will be. Yeah. Okay. And just remember that whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Straight up and down. Okay. And y'all know all those quotes. The one quote that says, I survived something that was meant to kill me or destroy me, but I survived it. That, to me, that came from witches. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Thank the heavens that I am a witch, because ooh, I done been through some stuff. And you can't tell. Can you tell I've been through hell? Can you tell, Jen, that I've been through the burning fields of hell? You can't really tell. You can't really tell, you know? I don't know. And I think that it will keep you very jovial and protect your energy. And especially when you just it just is like, really, like, seriously. Y'all know I'm goofy. So anyway, get at me. I'm aging backwards. Yeah, like, thank you, Jen. Jen is a very honest person too. She don't lie. She don't lie. So are you, though. You're so gorgeous, Jen. You are. You are. And I'm thinking about giving you a personal invite to my coven, because you are badass. Okay, seriously. But anyway, so the link to my website is below in the video description box. You guys can just contact me. Now, money vigils. I do offer money vigils also. Those are extremely helpful if I don't know, the candle vigils are definitely going to be helpful when it comes to your finances, obviously, because the things that may block you or the obstacles that may come up, and then also they're meant to protect you in the astral. Now, do I have it right here in front of me? I have an astral protection jar. I don't even light it up. Can't nothing reach me in the astral. The worst that I get is that I wake up and I can tell that my spirits were kind of like frantically, like, in case there's an astral attack. Astral attack is when somebody's trying to get into your astral, you know, to do weird things. What are you trying to come into my astral for? What the hell? It's so bizarre. It's so bizarre, you guys. It really is. I don't know what's up with that. So anyway, I even have a couple of openings today, like maybe 2 today, so you guys can get scheduled today. Okay. All righty. Mm-hmm. So yeah, man, and that evil eye. Ooh, it's helpful for the evil eye. The evil eye is a trip. This is jealousy. This is when people are jealous of you and they just, they're just like, goodness gracious. There's not one person in this world that I'm jealous of. Not one. Not one person. I get envious when I see people eating seafood, but I can still eat salmon and stuff like that. Like, so look on the bright side. I always look on the bright side. But when I be seeing people sometimes eat that shrimp scampi or either crab legs, I'll be like, you know what? You know what? Because they be like, this is so good. I'll be like, I know it is. I know it is. Can I have some? Nope, you can't have none, because my whole face will swell up. Like, my whole face will swell up, and my throat will itch and my eyes will itch, and I'll be at the emergency room. And so it just, you know, but I can eat fish. I can eat sashimi, and especially I love salmon caviar, the salmon roe. Ooh. So so I'm good with that. I'm appreciative of that at least, you know. I wish medical technology would come out with a way to like help people with shellfish allergies. I'm allergic to shellfish. I can't eat it. I can't. And you people that can eat it, I'm a little jealous of you, but I still love you. It's not like I'm like, I hate you. You know, it's not that big of a deal. Okay. So, you know, but you know, otherwise I don't understand jealousy. I don't understand anger. I, you know, honestly, I mean, I do understand anger if somebody did something to your child or something, or if somebody like did something to you, but just, I'm mad and angry. It's like, oh my God, can you just, and people will do that. So, you know, and I know a lot of y'all want to lose weight by the summer. So this will be perfect for that too. Okay. So I'm excited about making my Crisco candles. I'm excited. And oh shoot, I think I won't be able to make them until tomorrow, until Tuesday though, actually. So, and I got plenty of candles in case you guys need to get started. But once I do that, you know, and then I think I have some black candle dye down there, but I'll just buy some. You know, I don't feel like looking for no, you know, looking for nothing right now, you know. So, and yeah, yeah. So it's gonna be a wonderful spring. Spring has sprung. I was out walking yesterday, and my cherry blossom tree is already blooming. I was like, oh my God. And I've got blooming witches burrs out there, which are AKA sweet gum balls. So I think either today or tomorrow or Wednesday, I'm gonna go out there and harvest them, and I'm gonna, you know, my son always helps me, Jacob. He'll go out there and help me, you know, harvest some sweet gum balls, and so I'll be, you know, out there for a few hours picking those up. And so yeah, yeah. I don't, you know what, Jen? I don't want to move out of my house. I don't, but I know that I have to. And the reason why I have to is because I have to have the water. And it's not to throw things in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to talk about like the ritual that I saw somebody do on somebody, because I don't want that kind of information getting out there in case somebody tries it, you know. Absolutely horrifying. Okay. So, but no, I'm doing it for the aesthetics, and because I like water. Okay. But I love my home because it's got so many beautiful trees out there. And I think I have two sweet gum trees out there, two of them, or three. And so, you know, this house is loved. I love my house, but you know, and so it just is one of those things, you know what I'm saying? And where is my pentacle? Oh my God. My pentacle. It's like literally not around my neck. Did y'all notice that? That's okay. I got my key. I got Hecate's key. But my pentacle is gone. I wonder why I'm just now realizing that. That's so weird. I don't even know where it went. Because I'm looking at myself in the thing, and I don't just sit and look in the mirror all day. And so I'm just now noticing. I'm like, what is it? Where's my pentacle? No wonder I've been feeling a little off. That pentacle keeps me grounded, believe it or not. So, you know, whether or not you are a witch and you do your own work, because like I said, I have witches that come to me to get work done. Hey, Alexandria. Hello. Happy witching hour. Um, you're using your friendo phone. Okay. Hey. All right. So, whether or not you are a witch or either a, regular folk, you guys can do this and it's great. It's lovely. It really is. Okay. All right. I wish you guys the best. All right, guys. So that's pretty much, I think you're worried about your world right now. Why? Why? Don't worry. Be happy. Quit worrying, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm a witch. I don't worry about anything unless you give me something to worry about. Then I'll worry, but then I'll quickly do something about it. It's like, I'm worried about this situation. I've got to do something. Yeah, I don't like worry and stress. I don't. And I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, of course, there's things and situations that you have to handle sometimes, but you know what I'm saying? Oh, the war. Yeah, yeah, man. There, it's a lot of different political things that I could come and talk about, but we're witches over here. So, of course we'd love to have peace, but sometimes you just have to create your own personal oasis. You have to do that. Yes, indigo powers activated. Yes, okay. Okay. Pachoon, pachoon. I usually do that with my crystals. Pachoon, pachoon, pachoon. Yes. So anyway, I'm gonna go. I just wanted to come by for a few minutes. Oh, love to you too. Much love to you too. Much love to you too. And the rest of you guys. Okay. So I'll be here on standby. And I'll be ready to take you guys in. And oh, another thing is that when I do the candle vigils, and exorcism incantation does come with it. So what we do is we schedule a Zoom session and you get the exorcism incantation as well. And then further instructions on what you can do during your vigil at home. Okay. And it takes about 20 minutes. And we do a 20-minute Zoom meeting alone. Okay. Confidential. It's no one else in the Zoom meeting except for me and you. And I do your exorcism. And then, I get started on your vigils. I'm going to make all my candles. All of my candles for the vigils will be made by Tuesday. And Tuesday is always a good day. You know what I'm saying? So they'll all be made by Tuesday and we'll get it popping. Okay. All right, guys. I will be seeing you. Okay. Y'all have a wonderful week. Happy Monday to you guys. Okay. Invoke your protection. I know I'm getting ready to get my protection popping for the week. Every week I do a woofy protection on Monday, and I noticed that it really, really, really makes a difference. It really does. So, if I fail to do that ritual, I kind of notice I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I kind of notice that things seem a little off. So I'm going to go so that I can do my witching hour, uh, you know, wolf offering and stuff. So, interesting. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later. Okay. All right. Blessed be.